the music!
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamarr and Tracey show. The only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back. And our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracey is the one with the fiery flair, and Lamarr is the one with the done up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? Cause it's time to get lit. Hi Tracey.
Hello, Lamarr.
How are you?
I forgot my earpiece.
Oh, good.
Can I get my earpiece? I forgot it.
Oh yeah, I thought you said you got it already.
I forgot it.
No, you're fine.
Okay, go get it.
This girl is on fire. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to tonight's show. We are doing live readings. So if you would like a live reading, it is $60 per reading, split evenly between me and Tracey. You get a reading from both of us, and you can always come back and rewatch the live once it is over, weeks, months, days, years down the line, if you would like. And yes, you get a reading, like I said, from both me and Tracey. So if you guys have any questions tonight, please send in your donations. You can send in your donation via PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The links are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Also, it's in the chat, and it's also in the description box on both of our channels. So, Tracey, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Lamarr.
Yes. How was your day?
It was different. I finally got to the bullseye.
Yes. What's the bullseye?
It's technically I'm not supposed to use that name in public because they ordered me not to, but I keep forgetting, right? But I mean, they're closing 11 stores, so who's really coming after me, right?
Oh, Target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
So when I do remember, I'm not supposed to say the name, then I don't say the names and call it the bullseye. And I don't know what mall we were at, but it was one of those where Best Buy was there and Hobby Lobby was there and, Olive Garden. Oh, Fair Shopping Center.
Fairfax?
No. Fair Lakes.
Fairview? Fair Lakes, maybe.
Fair Lakes Shopping
Fair
Center.
Lakes. Fair Lakes Mall. Yeah.
Fair Lakes Mall. So,
Yeah.
we went into a bullseye and it was just so nice. Aww.
And woman, yes. But thank you, Aline.
This is the man or woman, right?
But what were you saying?
I don't know. It was just so comforting to get into a Target again. The seagull, I said it. Because there's no Target where I live, so I need Target.
Yeah.
And by the way, Walmart is not my jam.
Mine either.
To say this, everyone, but Walmart is for poor folks. I know that sounds rude and weird, but I just don't feel elevation when I go to Walmart.
Me either.
But I did see 50-inch TVs for like $199.
They do have some good prices for TVs. That's where I got my TVs from, was Walmart. Yeah.
Oh my God, like the best prices. So
Yeah.
I'm not putting Walmart down, but we did see some weird things in Walmart in Puerto Rico. And so we were really wondering like who's human and who's not human.
Oh.
I had concerns. I was like literally as people are passing, you're kind of like going, human, not human.
That's not surprising. Puerto Rico can have some weird activity going on sometimes.
The government is there and they do some secret stuff there.
Yeah.
So it really looked like there's an experiment going on in Puerto Rico.
I haven't been to Puerto Rico yet, but I would not be surprised.
I'm telling you, this is really is
I
happening.
was driving today and like traffic stopped, like, and there was like this white, like, I don't know if it was like a casket car or something like that drove by, and then this big limo drove by. So it's like, are these celebrities? Like, why are we stopping? Like, why are you stopping traffic for this like thing to go by on the complete other side of the thing? So I don't know who they were, but they must have been someone important.
Well, funerals are considered privilege.
Right.
So it was a casket.
It was a casket. They like almost shut down the whole block of like, where was
You've
I? I was going
never
to
seen
Six
it
and
before?
Stones.
In Staten
I've never
Island.
seen it before.
In Staten Island, if there's a funeral, everybody better get out the way.
Yeah.
We do not mess with funerals, but I come from a town, Staten Island, of that kind of respect.
Yeah.
Like somebody died, you gonna stop. The street stops, and you do. You know what else you
That's
don't do?
how it was.
You know the funeral procession, and you
Yeah.
know how they got cars, like, and
Yeah.
all of it says funeral, funeral, funeral. In Staten Island, if you get in front of one of those cars, they will beat your ass.
I like that. I like that because here in Virginia, it's like, why are you wasting our time? Which is sad, but it's just like, I don't know. So they had to be someone wealthy or someone famous. I don't know. Because that doesn't normally happen here.
Famous, political,
Political, because we are near DC.
right?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So
if
that
you
was
went to
interesting.
a funeral, move, get out the way. It's almost like an ambulance, cop cars, and funeral processions. Get out the way. Stop.
Right.
Don't try it. And in Staten Island, you will get punched in the face. They will drag you out your car and beat the shit out of you, and then move
Right.
your car for you.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Staten Island don't play with
It
funerals.
was just interesting. No, that's not right, Lamar. All right, Isaac.
What's not right?
I guess my viewpoint. I don't know. We're just having fun. Starlight says
So fun.
the best psychics ever. They saved my life this week at my job. I listened to Tracey and Lamarr. Next time I won't be lazy and do what they tell me immediately.
Oh my God.
So
In Starlight, update us.
Starlight was she was the one that had like the boss that was an issue. She hated her job. I think you told her to take like a sick leave or something like that or a mental health break.
Yeah.
And then she didn't. But then it came back around. She got another reading, and then she finally went through with it. But give us some more updates, Starlight. What happened? Walmart feels like haunted house to me. I don't like the spirit of Walmart.
Walmart is haunted.
It really is. It really, really is.
Every time I go to Walmart, I feel like I gotta fight some damn body. Yes.
Child.
Like we were at Walmart and like it was so weird, like ordering a plastic bag. There was nowhere on the screen to say order a plastic bag. The girl is standing right there, right there. She literally hears us struggling, like looking at
Right.
us. And we were like, how do we get a plastic bag? She goes, it's right here. How do we get it from you? Like, what is the
Right.
like?
Can you
And
give
she's
me
like,
the
well, it
plastic
cost.
bag?
She's like, it costs 10 cents, and we're like, yeah, we've had this experience with plastic bags. We know how much it costs. It costs something.
Right.
We get it from your protection, since you're like the blocker of the plastic. It was so funny that we were like, what is happening? And it was, oh my god, talk about wanting to fight some bitch. It was close.
It's always drama at Walmart.
Yes,
She stayed home like you told her for 2 days.
good, but
Good for you.
averted. But you wrote, did you write HR and shit? So they had to back up off you.
Hmm.
Good.
Oh, she said something. Hold on. She said, went to work today and had a conversation with HR, and she said the district manager respects me very much and says, for only 4 months today on the job, I'm doing well. You've
Oh,
only been there for 4 months?
wow. Wow. That's good.
Walmart could be so ghetto. Tracy, you have peeps here. Should schedule a mini meet and greet. Yeah, in Virginia. So many of us live here. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either, but I am available Sundays. So,
Yes.
what do you want to do to have a meet and greet? Like, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. This was spontaneous for me. I didn't think I was coming here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so I'm so sorry. I didn't know that Virginia was the jam.com place to.
Yeah, this is her first time.
So what
This is
should
her
I
first time
do?
here.
Should I like set up a podium and have everybody meet me at the mall? It's gonna seem all awkward. I'm
Yeah.
talking to everybody.
I don't know.
Should we all meet at a restaurant? Like, what should we do? I could do it Sunday.
Yeah.
I could do it Monday. But people are working Monday, so I could do it Sunday.
A restaurant might work, but it depends on what kind of restaurant. Because they can be like, okay, how many people do you have? So
And
it
it'll
depends
keep
on who
coming.
shows up.
It'll keep coming.
Right. Right. As far as Lazy Root assistant HR lady says it will be a task to deal with her. They need more documentation. Oh, it's a
Mm.
her.
Then my favorite thing to do is to document. So here's the thing, you document. I don't know if you know this already, but you date the beginning of the document, you write down the issue, and you have a book just for her. And then when you finish writing, you document you document the time in the beginning, you document the time in the end. That shows that you are serious. The documentation of time is important. When you
Mhm.
start writing, date and time. When you finish, time it again. Cocktails and Channels goes, you are popular and we love you. Well, I don't know, Cocktails. I could do the best I can and I could meet y'all if you want to. I don't mind. I just want
Mhm.
to spread the love and at least let you guys know that I love you too. But I'm so pissed because then I could have been giving out all the free gifts that I want to give out. I could have been like, and you get
A necklace.
a protective eye bracelet, and
Mm.
you get a crystal, and you get this, you get, like
Someone
it's
Isaac
fair,
said come
fair,
to
fair. Huh?
Isaac said come to Chicago. First of all, Isaac, how old are you? Because you look 12 in that picture.
Isaac scares me.
I know, right?
Isaac looks like he's my grandson's age. How old are you,
Right.
Isaac? Or is that your grandchild?
Right. Like who is that in
Got
that
your younger
picture?
brother there. What's happening, Isaac?
Has to be. Meet at a coffee shop, Crystal says. I thought
That's
about that.
the easiest. Why don't we think of?
Yeah. I don't know. My thought is how many people are gonna come? It's not like we're Beyonce or anything like that. I don't know.
What if I
Jay.
turn into a Beyonce?
Right. Yeah.
Then we all have to do it.
Uh. 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 uh.
Oh, which reminds me, your song. All we have to do is play your song,
Which one?
the one on
Welcome to
History.
the Lamarr and Trey. That one.
You just have to play that song. That
Yeah.
song is the jam
And
too.
people will flock. I like that song. And also, you guys, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got new audio. I got new amps, which really amplifies my audio. So I'm really going to be laying down the tracks here in a bit. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. It's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, it is. Columbus Day is Monday. I thought that's in September. No.
No, everybody's off Monday.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Columbus Day was in September. Maybe I'm
I think
mixing
it's
it with
Monday.
President's Day. Yeah. HR lady told me to hang in there and chill. However, I'm still looking and getting my resume out there. Yeah, That would be smart.
Yeah, have a backup plan, even though HR lady told you to chill. By the way, I don't like the word chill. Like, fuck her.
Yeah.
Chill, bitch.
So that is her grandson.
Oh, I was just like, I'm 43, man, and that's my grandson. Put the pick up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's
That's
cute, cute, cute.
he is very cute. Yeah.
So cute.
So my spiritual
Oh, well, I guess
people.
day off.
Oh
My
yeah, you have a day off.
spiritual people, yes.
You're in for a treat. Someone said that reminds them of Alice in Wonderland, and it scares them.
It's kind of, well, I don't know why it would scare them, but it's very theatrical.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. What you talking about, Willis? All right. So today's topic is Drew Barrymore's TV talk show
What's
and
happening?
Britney
What's the news?
Spears' dad. Well, I don't know. We didn't have Drew. I feel like Drew needs to get her own show because this, as far as our show,
Our
um,
needs to do a
yeah,
show on her.
exactly. So I added her in today's title. Now I don't know if anyone watched yesterday's show, but that we did. But Drew Barrymore lost all three of her writers. So it's possible that the Drew Barrymore show might not come back. Now, we did talk about this the other day, but it's kind of embarrassing because Drew Barrymore went against the SAG after strike thinking she was doing something, and then it turns out her writers go against her. And now she has no more writers, and I'm wondering like what else is going on with the show. And I don't know if you watch the show, Tracy, but she has Ross Matthews also as her co-host.
Oh
I feel like it's
no.
such a mismatch, and I like Ross.
Oh, well, first of all, I love Ross.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
I love him. I've been following his career, but technically, Ross might be the bad luck charm because he survives nowhere.
Yeah. He was on RuPaul's Drag Race. I guess he still does that, but I don't know. He was
Jack,
on Chelsea lately. So yeah,
but
but
that's
Chelsea
my
lately didn't
point.
last. Yeah,
He's everywhere, but lands
but
nowhere
nowhere.
permanently.
Yeah. I think she needs another co-host for sure. Like I'm not sure if Ross
Why
is the
does she
best
have a
co-host.
co-host? If Ross is co-host, like literal co-host,
Yeah, he
then she
is.
can't carry the show. Then that makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
It is
Ross the
weird.
show? Is Ross the show?
Sometimes it feels like he is the show.
I did not know that.
And she does, yeah, it's just like the format is weird. So my in my mind, either she has to switch it up or it's not gonna survive. The Drew Barrymore talk show. And I don't know if I feel bad about it. And then I saw something about Sherry Shepherd today. Sherry Shepherd, do you know who Sexy Red is?
No.
Um so she's a rapper. She dresses very hood. All right, I guess we could say hood rat maybe, not to be
Okay.
offensive, not to be offensive to
Hood
anyone in
rap
the
is a
chat.
whole vibe. Hood rap is
It
a
is a
whole
whole
vibe.
vibe. Yes. But Sherry Shepherd said she's not allowing Sexy Red on her show because of her lyrics in her music and how she portrays herself. So, and then remember we were talking about that yesterday, how Sherry also came back with the writer's strike, but she quietly went away. So it seems like
Hmm.
Sherry kind of knows what she's doing. Everyone might need to follow Sherry's lead. Am I
So,
like, what?
is
What
it
do you
a
think?
good thing? I don't know because I don't know this sexy red person.
Well, I was looking at the comments on YouTube, and people were agreeing with her decision. A lot of people were saying we're tired of this type of music. We're tired of this type of portrayal of black women and just black people in general. So people really agreed with her decision.
What's the name?
Sexy Red. She's a oh, Tyson's would be a good one actually.
Tyson?
Tyson's Mall for the meet and greet.
Oh, let's do it. Monday's a holiday. Indigenous People Day. Exactly. Don't get it twisted. The federal government's closed. Let's meet at Tyson's corner of Potomac Mills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for Potomac.
Yep.
So
Or
her
Tyson.
lyrics say what?
I don't know. I actually don't listen to her music at all because her vibe and her aesthetic just is not my vibe or aesthetic. So I don't even engage.
Hmm. I mean, I don't know her. I have no comment if I don't know her. But I think if Sherry is taking a stand, I think I can find my way to supporting Sherry, even if I don't know Sexy Red.
Yeah, I agree.
I think, I've never really seen Sherry take a stand, right?
Hmm.
Right? She's very neutral. She's always trying to, you know, get a job. And so it's hard to take a stand when you don't know if you're going to have to work with someone one day. So I think she has her own show. She has a child to raise. And I think it's okay to take a power stance. I think music is changing. I think Puffy's going to get arrested because he fucked up rap and made it all, nigga please, bitch hole, suck me, right?
Right. Yeah,
You- Puffy contributed to that.
he did. But look at him
And
now.
if
He's
you
gonna.
guys remember, before Tupac died, he was changing the narrative. He was telling women how beautiful they were. Don't listen to men that put you down, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, she has a song saying her booty button hole is brown. Like,
Why do I need to know that? Because I'm
right.
assuming it has to be brown.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. What other
Yeah.
color
Well,
could
I
it
know
be?
everyone's different. It could be pink. I know mine's not brown, but everyone is different.
I don't even
But
know what
why are we
color mine
talking?
is.
Why is this even a conversation though? Like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. So I'm glad that Sherry is taking a stance on this. I support her decision. And Drew Barrymore, you should have followed Sherry. To be
You should
honest,
have
Sherry.
taken a stand. But Lamar, what do you think happened behind the scenes that she was forced? Because that's what I feel like. I feel like she was forced to take a stand.
What do you mean, Sherry?
No, Drew.
Yeah, something had to have happened behind the scenes. Well, the writers quit, so I'm wondering if other people quit too
But they didn't
or
quit.
threatened to quit.
They, what happened?
I don't know. She won't
Because
tell us.
none of this makes sense.
It doesn't.
So the writers wanted her to continue with the show, but then when people got backlash, not the button, people
No.
got backlash, and then now they quit. Like I don't understand like the concept. Whatever's happening, we're not getting the whole story.
Yeah. Magical Mermaid says greed. That's what it sounds like.
I wonder if there was
And
fighting,
disgruntled employees.
I wonder if Drew did this on her own.
Do you think she's Loki and Ellen DeGeneres? Maybe
Do I think
like
she's?
Loki and Ellen DeGeneres, like like nice in front of the
Yes,
cameras, but nasty behind the scenes.
yes, I do.
Yeah,
I
that's
really,
kind of the
really
vibe I
do.
get.
Yes.
That's the energy I pick up with the situation. Because why would the writers quit? That's just weird.
Because that means there's another story out there. Nobody's telling the whole story.
Right. So
Like as soon as the strike is over, then they quit.
right.
What? Maybe they were going to quit ahead of time.
I mean, yeah, they had to have been thinking about quitting.
And then she was like, "No, don't quit. I'm going to make a statement, and I'm going to get us back to working every day, just don't leave me, just don't quit. And she puts out this stupid statement, and
It makes it
I don't
worse.
know, girl. She made it worse. And the writers are like, you should have just let us quit.
Yeah.
Now we're going to quit.
And now you look like a fool.
And now you have to interview writers. I was watching a show. I don't know what show it was or a movie. It was a good movie. It was that girl, but most Indians don't like her, but I really do like her. She's the Indian girl, but she's the dark Indian girl.
Lily Singh.
Huh?
Lily Singh.
Lily Singh. She's an actress. She used to be chunky, but then she went on Ozempic and she lost all that weight.
Yeah, Miranda something, right? Or no?
Yeah. No, yeah. If you give me the last name, I know her last name.
I know she. I think you're talking about the one that made the new Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo creator.
Yes, I think she was on Scooby Doo. Did she play the dog in Scooby Doo or something?
Mindy Kaling.
Mindy.
Yeah.
Mindy did a movie about being a writer. That was hilarious. I don't know what the name of the movie is, but that's what this reminds me of, where random writers have to come in and recreate the show because the movie was about a bunch of writers that couldn't think for themselves anymore. They were so stagnant and dull. And Mindy came in, she's like, what the hell is this? Where's the life? Where's this and that? And so she
Yeah.
started, picking up the writing. I feel like that's what Drew Barrymore is going through. I think Drew Barrymore is boring. And the
She.
writers are like, I can't take this shit no more.
Yeah. She is. She's like. She's. I don't know. I get like she's like a wannabe Gwyneth Paltrow, but Gwyneth Paltrow
Yeah, the
does
Goop Girl.
does Gwyneth Paltrow best. Yeah. Like Gwyneth. Gwyneth Paltrow's really close with Beyonce. If you can get close to Beyonce, you must have something
You
going.
are the shit.com, right?
Right.
Because Beyonce don't like nobody.
Exactly. So it's just not
Beyonce
worth
don't trust nobody in her inner circle.
nobody. Not at all.
But Goop Girl, because that's the name of her magazine. Remember Goop Girl or
Yeah.
something like that? No, the name of the magazine is Goop.
Yeah. Yep. I like Gwyneth. So
I like
that's
Gwyneth too.
that's Drew Barrymore, child. And Britney Spears. Britney Spears' dad is apparently in the hospital for, I think, a bacterial infection.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I go ahead.
Sympathy. Sympathy. Everybody raise your hand. Sympathy. Raise your hand. Sympathizers. That's cute.
I'm not raising my hand. Yes, Gwyneth. Exactly. Wow, sips tea, actress rather than presenter, maybe. She should have stuck to acting. Nepotism can only take you so far. Lamarr, where's Fonzie? He's somewhere. He's sleeping, actually. Oh, and I got his sister kicked off Dancing with the Stars. Did she recently do that, or is that old? People don't like Jamie Lynn. I don't feel bad. She was cute when she was little, but I don't know. She turned into a witch, allegedly. Sorry, I'm sending a text message. Oh, she got voted off last night. By the way, you guys, I want to remind you that I am doing live readings, or we are doing live readings, me and Tracey. So once again, it is $60 per reading. It is split right down the middle between me and Tracey. You also get a reading from both of us. All right. And you can always come back to your reading and rewatch it on either me and Tracey's channel, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. All right. And that's one of the main benefits is that you can always come back and rewatch your video. How many times have you gotten a reading from a psychic and you don't remember what they said, or that one specific detail they mentioned, you don't remember it? So get a live reading and you'll always be able to come back to your reading and see what we predicted for you. All right. She should leave dancing to Britney. Thank you, because Britney be killing it on stage. No pun intended. Unrelated, Lamarr, do you have any videos about Egyptian tarot? I do not, but I do have some Egyptian tarot decks. Brit's unstable and Sis is spoiled. I feel bad because she was forced to choose a side. Yeah, make sure you all hit the like button, please, wherever you're listening or watching. Make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on both of our channels. Hi, Michael. How are you? Thank you for being here. How are you doing tonight? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How does the audio sound, you guys? Because, like I said, I got a new interface today. Child, let me tell you how expensive this interface was, so it better sound good. I got this new interface for my computer. So now the audio from my microphone goes through this instead of my computer, and it's supposed to make the audio sound better. So does it sound better? Because I will return this, y'all. Y'all know how I am about my money, honey. All right. Audio is boss. Okay, good. I guess it's not getting returned. Super clear. That's what I like to hear. Okay, good, good. It was worth it then. Thank you guys. Ooh, child. I was about to be upset. Hi, left-handed lady. Thank you, Machiko. Sounds good. Thank you. It's good. Sounds great. Yes. Okay. I hear you clear. Okay, good. Do I know any Reiki healers? Tracey might know some. I'm trying to think if I know any Reiki healers off the top of my head. I don't know anyone because I've never actually gotten Reiki yet. But Tracey probably would know some. I'm wondering if Jason does Reiki or something like that. Jason, Tracey's friend. So I would ask Tracey when she comes back.
Do I know someone that does Reiki?
Yes.
No.
Thank you, Michael. Oh, you
Only
don't know
out of the
anyone?
only out of the Green Man store in California.
Does Jason do Reiki?
I think I might know someone. Hold on. I think Inner Sanctuary
Okay.
something. Hold on.
Okay. I love that picture, Michael. Did you take that yourself? Yes, you sound good. Thank you. Yes, I'm glad I sound good, y'all. Can y'all guess how much this was? Take a guess how much this cost me, y'all. And by the way, I bought two of them because I have two computers on each side. Lord have mercy. Kay says $500. Close. Actually, kind of close. Magical Mermaid said 200. That's exactly what it was. $200. $211. Child. 400. No, for not 400 each. 400 for just both of them. So I definitely spent way too much money today, but it's for the purpose of my videos, which is my money maker, and also I can make that money back. So that's my mindset when it comes to spending on myself is I can make it back. If it's worth it, I can make that money back. $1,200, child. Good deal. I think that's a good deal too, right? I told Tracey because I saw some of you all. I saw some of y'all mentioning Tracey's. I thank you, Michael. I think it was worth it too. I saw some of y'all mentioning how Tracey's audio can be low sometimes. So I did mention to her she also might want. I don't know if she wants to invest in all this, but I told her, yeah, she might want to invest in a microphone for her videos. So. Period. Yes, you will make it back. Thank you. Yes. Invest in you and your business.
Listen
Yeah.
to me. I don't know why my microphone goes in and out sometimes. I
Oh,
don't
you
get
heard us
it.
talking.
I was talking the whole time. I don't get it. But you're right. You know what I think it is? I think it's
What?
my iPad.
You think so?
Yes. But then
How old is
the
the
other
iPad?
day I didn't have my microphone on, and then my boss was talking. Y'all could hear her clearly. I'm sitting right here at the microphone, and y'all like I can't hear her.
So it's probably not your iPad. Oh, you couldn't hear her? We couldn't hear her?
No, I'm saying I could be right here and y'all cannot hear me. The sound goes like this. My
Yeah.
boss is
It's
like
your
10 feet away and y'all heard her clearly. I didn't think y'all could hear her.
It's probably your earpods.
Uh, I just brought them, people. I just
The
brought
money I
them.
spend comes back to me times 3. Yeah, I don't know. The earpod. I love Apple earpods, but they can be annoying when it comes to the microphone. I find
Okay,
like,
listen. We're
it's not
going to
reliable.
keep talking about it. I'm going to meet everyone in Potomac Mills Mall or something.
And someone buy her a microphone while we're there. Just kidding.
Lamarr. My hairdresser brought me a microphone, guys. So I left it at home. It came delivered the day I was leaving. I left it at home. It's a wireless mic. It's this little, but she says it's the jam.com. So when I
Mhm.
get home, I must set up the mic. Because to be honest with you, I think this shit is going to give me cancer. I do not trust Apple. Thank you, Starlight. It's in my ear, and eventually it's going to give me brain cancer. So I need the wireless mic anyway, because I put this on way too much, and Apple's not going to take responsibility when my head explodes.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
wait a second, Lamarr. I got a question for you and everybody.
what?
Did your alarm go off the other day?
It did.
It did.
Where he eats the earpods? Yeah. Did yours?
I turned mine off because remember we said to turn it off at 2 o'clock.
Well, J Manuel said that, but I didn't do it.
Okay, I did. Did anybody else see any weird activity in the sky?
I wasn't paying attention.
Apparently, there was weird activity in the sky.
So it was for a reason that they wanted us to turn it, or there was a reason that happened. Yeah, because it was weird. Like,
Did anybody notice any weird activity after it was a national alert. So every single body that had a cell phone, the alert went off.
yeah,
Now, I think it's because the aliens are coming.
I agree with that.
Lamarr agrees with me. They already said they're here.
Yep.
So I think they're trying to scare us against the aliens when all we want to do is befriend the aliens. I don't have interest in being scared of them. I know that they're coming to manage our government,
Mm-hmm. Thank
and
God.
I also know they're going to know good souls from bad souls.
Definitely.
So I'm going to be like, you don't want me, you want that person. I'm going to be like pointing them to the right person.
Yeah.
Random people, I'm going to be like,
Yeah. Well, the government has been slowly admitting that the aliens are real, or that the activity that we see in the sky is real. Like, some of it cannot be explained. They literally can't explain some of the activity in the sky.
because they know. They're having conversations with these alien things. Like Puerto Rico, we were in Walmart and it looked like half human, half alien. So there's some project they're doing in Puerto Rico, I promise you. Puerto
Mhm.
Ricans don't get mad at me. You already know it.
Period.
Like there are people in a Walmart that look gray. It's like they're trying so hard to be human, but they were gray. Why is that?
Because they're probably alien. Also, aliens, some of them really have to, like, they can't just be anywhere. They have to be in certain parts of the world. Their skin or their bodies might not be able to handle certain things.
So
So,
why wouldn't they be in a hot climate,
right.
right? Because if they were in New York, which by the way, they are also in New York, because
Definitely.
where else can you be a subway people and nobody would care?
Right.
But in New York,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
also in LA. They most likely are part of the homeless population because nobody is watching over that group either. So it's always the groups that nobody's watching over.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's a lot.
But I'm ready for the aliens. I want to see a UFO. I've never seen a UFO before. I want to see a
But
UFO
did
before.
I tell you my experience?
No.
Say okay. So I used to live near um, Staples Center, right?
Hmm.
And for some reason, there were all these spotlights over the Staples Center, which is abnormal. So I'm looking at these spotlights, and I realized they weren't moving for too long. And so I looked at them, and telepathically, I said, I know you're aliens. I know it, right? And then two of them began to move. So they moved like this, and I'm facing this, and they turned around and started coming straight toward me, but at a distance. And I'm looking at them like this, and I was like, you heard me? But they were coming straight to me. And all I said was, not today, Jesus. And I closed the curtain and I act like they were. I went, I was like, I act like I just went about my day. We are not doing alien shit today. It was not going to happen.
Machiko says, I bet they wear Tim's and NYC hats in New York.
Because they're trying to fit in. Absolutely.
Yep. But yeah, I definitely want to see a UFO before I pass. I know I'm going to be scared probably, but I still want to see it.
So Kay goes, yes, in the homeless population, they're there because I agree, because their bodysuits can't endure the climate here for so long. Low vibration energy also has a smell.
It does.
Wow. Thanks, Kay.
So easy.
Beautiful picture of that plant, by the way. Oh, I
Yeah.
love plants. That's hot.
I love Unblock Me. It's a hit. Thank you. Let's go back to the way things
Is that
used.
one of your songs?
That's one of my songs, yeah.
Oh my God.
Unblock Me. Thank you. Saya is definitely
Oh,
alien. Yeah.
yeah. Sia?
Oh, Sia.
Yeah.
You think you'll be cool with aliens. So, Tracy, what do you think about Britney Spears' dad?
Well, did we get a roll call of who really cares about Britney's dad?
Does anyone in the comment section care that Britney's dad is in the hospital right now?
Anywho, let's talk about the aliens again, because,
Right.
like, seriously, I don't know what to do if I had a dad like Britney Spears. Like, this is unkind, unacceptable. If Britney doesn't care, why are we stepping into this? Like, is it my job to care? I'm so confused by this. He's
Everyone's saying
getting
no.
his karma. He's getting his karma.
Yeah.
And we can't save him from his karma. Does he owe me
Jaden says,
money?
does he owe me money?
Jada, probably. This man is a snake.
Yeah. Everyone says no. They feel it's his karma. So
It's his
we don't
karma.
care.
So the most we can do is sit back and watch this. I mean, do we pray over him? Is it selfish not to pray over him? Is it unchristian like? I'll find out when I get to heaven. Like if that's gonna be my one blemish, I'll take it.
Right. And I mean, we love Britney, so I don't know. What do you expect from us? Like
We're
we're
diehard.
Britney lovers over here. Yeah,
We're diehard.
yeah.
And we just can't. Like, he was going to kill Britney.
He really was.
He was going to, like, take her out. And then he would have been like, oh, it's not my fault. So let's take her catalog and sell it to Sony. And, let's make Pepsi commercials out of it once she's dead. Like, what? What?
Whatever Lolita says, I'm not Christ. So, she's like, she doesn't have to.
Not Christ.
She does not have to.
Brittany's mom is a part-time substitute teacher, which, by the way, substitute teaching means you're part-time.
Exactly.
So if you're a part-time substitute teacher, what are you there once a month?
Right. Or when they call you. And then what do you do in the meantime?
Hope Brittany calls you so you can pay your bills.
Right.
And did anybody know that Jamie Lynn Spears was on Dancing with the Stars? Did she really think she
No.
was going to last that long?
But they were saying they voted her out in the chat. They said she got voted out last night.
Well, okay. Again, like the top 3 people, what do we do? Like, how much are we
And she's
supposed
not
to
a
care?
dancer. You're not Britney, so I don't know what you expected. Britney is the dancer.
Little
You didn't
Brittany?
get those jeans.
She
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
Wasted. Like, how did Brittany get those jeans? Because that girl can wiggle her ass off.
She's like one of the best dancers I've ever seen. Yeah.
Poor Brittany has been abused, drugged, locked up, and pimped out. And even Sam, like, good luck, Sam, because you all don't know Brittany's people that protect her. So good luck with you, Sam.
Good luck, same as Gary. Oh, she's a Sagittarius, so yeah, I guess
That makes sense. Yes,
They
that
like to
totally
move.
makes sense. She's like December 6th or 7th or something like that.
Oh, she's a December like me. She is a December baby like me. I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah, full December baby. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay, so Dancing with the Stars started what, a week ago?
Yeah, I
So
think so.
is Jamie
I don't
Lynn the
watch.
first one out?
I
No,
don't
it
know. Is
started.
she? Brittany's from Louisiana. We naturally have rhythm. That's true. I do want to remind everyone that we are doing live readings. It is $60 per reading. Once again, send in your donations to PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The link is in the description box, the comment section, in the chat. So yeah, and maybe this might be a good thing for Britney. I don't know. The fact that her father is, has some time to go sit down somewhere. Maybe this is a good thing for Britney.
Yeah.
Low key.
Brittany's mad as hell right now with everybody. So I think she's sitting back and going, how long? How long, Dad?
Right.
Like, she is mad. She's not like doing the whole Christian, or I'm going to turn the other cheek and I'm going to forgive my dad. She's like, how much time do we have? Because you gave me 13 years of hell. I can't find forgiveness in that. And I don't know if I'm being mean. I also don't know if I'm speaking for Britney, but for me, I would say, okay. Okay.
Right.
I mean, in a weird kind of way, I can't even see Britney going to the funeral. Oh, I just killed him. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oop.
What if she didn't? What if she actually did not go to the funeral? Like, that would be a big deal.
Huge deal.
Yeah.
That means she cannot reconcile, not even in the end.
Yeah. That would be
Because
sad.
remember, when all is said and done, they were all looking for her death. They were
Exactly.
all planning it.
Mm,
They just couldn't kill her because that girl is so strong.
yep. Ah, sad, but karma always comes back to bite. Yeah, Starlight, get a reading if you need a reading.
Yeah, we're here.
I mean,
But let's also remind everyone that we're going to be doing a Halloween special.
we're doing the Halloween Are You Cursed? Do you
Cursed
think you cursed?
special.
Special. So all Halloween weekend or a night, I think it's a weekend before Halloween, we're going to be doing readings for people. You can donate and see if you're cursed, because that's one of the main questions people ask. Am I cursed? Do I have black magic? Is
Yes.
someone sending me voodoo? Like, yeah.
Yeah, that is a big, big, and we can almost see, who is and who isn't because it's just that clear,
Right.
right? So let's go ahead and do that.
Yes, it'll be fun. Yeah, get a reading, Michael. Michael hasn't gotten a reading from me in a while, so
Oh, Michael, get a
what's
reading. And I
going on?
love that sunflower.
I know I told him that.
You did tell him? I love it. That is
Oh,
such a cool sunflowers are my jam. And I don't care if they're what color the middle is, but that green in the middle, it gives me
I
life.
know. I know.
Gorgeous.
I love it. Hex or cursed or voodoo. Right.
Oh, anything. Hex, curse, voodoo, hoodoo. We'll look into it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute. You're welcome. She's a maniac, maniac. Speaking of hex and cursed and voodoo, I just did a candle and it came up pretty dark. So someone must have been sending me something that is probably gonna get sent back soon. So be looking for be looking for that
You're
at your
like, child, let's send this right back.
right. Yeah. But yeah, it's showing up
But
dark. So
I kind of like that title. Can we use that title? I have to
hex,
write. I'm gonna send it to you. Can we use that title for the night of the show?
hex or cursed or voodoo.
Hex, cursed, or voodoo? Is that you?
Well,
What do you think?
yes, I like that.
Right? I'm sending it to you. Oh, well, I sent you something crazy. Hex, curse, or cod piece. Is that you?
It's okay, I get it.
You get it.
Yes, return to sender, exactly. Do we have any spooky stories to share of the month of October? Possible video idea. That'll be fun.
Hmm. Yeah, let's do that. I just gave my spooky story about the staples and the aliens noticing them noticing me, and me going, fuck no,
Yeah.
I'm not having it.
I don't know. I have to think about what spooky story I have. I'm sure I have one.
Well,
At
I
least.
have another one.
Okay.
I always have stories, right? So I've told this story before, right? And so I'm driving my grandson, right, in the back seat, and my complex had a windy road, right? So we're going through the windy road, and my grandson goes, Dory, the aliens are here. And I look in the mirror, and he's looking out the window, not at anyone, but, and I go, I'm like, and so he looks at me, and he's like, and he goes, you don't see the aliens? And I was like, oh shit. I just told him. I just told him myself. So I said, put my head back up and says, well, Ezra, it's not that I don't see the aliens. It's more that you have to tell them to let me see them. Right? And he goes, okay. Right?
Right.
Then we got this. The whole family saw this, including my son's. Well, I'm not. Oh, here it is. The whole family got this.
I remember that.
You remember this, right?
Yeah.
That's Ezra. What is double deck?
Is it moving?
Yes, it's moving. We enlarged it to see what was inside. There was something. There's a nucleus inside.
There's something definitely inside. And it's like right at the center where like you would like see a pilot or something like that.
Yes. We were
Mhm.
so ignorant that day. It was as big or bigger than a blimp. That's my old complex.
Wow.
So Carrie.
Mhm.
It looks so Carrie.
Wow.
So there's a supermarket next door, right? Right next door to the complex. So we ran out and to like see if anybody else had like what their experience is like. And people were like, what, what, what? They didn't
Right.
see it.
That's weird. But it was still in the sky or just
No, but we it started to like dissipate and disappear. hmm
interesting.
Again, I got spooky stories to tell you.
Yeah, that's very, very interesting.
Yeah,
I know Ezra sounded so little.
Ezra was 4.
Look at the evidence she provided, right? It does look
Yes,
like a shark.
yes, it
They
looked like a shark in
choose
the sky.
they choose who gets to view them. I agree.
So my point is that I said to Ezra, you have to let them know. You have to tell them it's okay if grandma sees you. And then a few days later that shows up. And why was Ezra there?
Right.
Because no one, this is my complex. Nobody lives there. They were visiting. So why was Ezra there? Ezra didn't have to be there. Ezra lived in a whole nother part of Los Angeles. He was
That's
with his
never
dad. Just the circumstances. I was like, Ezra, you brought them to us.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I think like the scary story I can think of, it most likely involves Cleopatra. Because
Mm,
Cleopatra's energy can be very intense and scary. So
mm,
she can come through to you. It's like she shapeshifts. She'll show up as
mm,
an animal.
mm,
One time I was with a guy at my place. We were drinking, and I think we were talking about her, and he didn't have the best energy. We were drinking
mm.
wine, and I remember looking over, and I swear I saw the outline of Cleopatra because we were talking about her. And I saw the outline of her body, and first of all, she's kind of short. She's about 5'5".
I
Yeah,
believe that.
yeah.
Yeah. Why do I
But it
feel?
was
I feel like she's short too.
yeah, it was the
Yeah.
scariest thing. I saw literally the outline of her bust, like the whole front of her body. Like you know how they say Wendy Williams, if she turns, she's a P. It was like one of those things.
Yes. Yes.
It was
Yes.
like the side of her body. I was so scared.
Uh-huh.
That's the only thing I can think of that was scary. But like it's kind of one of those things where it's like you had to be there to get it
Yes. Yes.
to to sense it. I will tell you another story with Cleopatra. I told Tracy this story. So there was
Mm-hmm.
another guy, this Indian guy I was dating and talking to, and
Mm-hmm.
he broke up with me, or we like ended up fighting, having an argument, and like just falling out. And I was really upset about it because he was being really mean and rude. And I
Mm.
called Tracy. She calmed me down. Like cried at
Yeah.
Cleopatra's altar. I let it go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couple days later, that guy's dad died. I didn't do a candle. I swear to God, I didn't do a candle. All I did was cry on Cleopatra's altar. A couple days later, You remember this story, Tracy?
I do remember this story.
A couple
Cleopatra
days
got
later,
mad for you.
she got pissed off, and now he won't talk to me anymore. But I kind of get it, like, like. But you got to be careful who you mess with, you know.
The other thing I want to say is, and I want to have like a conversation about this too, that angels are not like, oh, beautiful. Sometimes they can have a circle of eyes. Yeah, they're angels aren't pretty, guys. Like
No,
they're monsters.
yeah.
Cleopatra came through.
So yeah, I am definitely. I have not a fear of Cleopatra, but I just know like
What
she's not
she's
one of us.
capable of.
She's
Yes.
capable of like yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
it's very interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah. I remember the first time I started working with her, I was so overwhelmed. Kiana is like scared of her. We talked about this when we were eating pizza. Remember, Kiana was
Oh,
like, I can't handle Cleopatra. She's too much for me.
I don't know if I can't handle her. I've never had experiences with her, but I definitely want to get to the pyramid at
Egypt
Giza.
of Giza, yeah.
Like I don't know why, but I have to get to the pyramid at Giza.
Yeah. Me
So,
too.
and I want to get it before, because I think when the world changes, I think the pyramids are going to open up.
Yeah.
I think there's like, I want to get there before the pyramids do something. Like,
Me too. Cleopatra does not play about me exactly at all. Snap,
right.
snap. But yeah, the pyramid, and we've talked about this before with something going on with the pyramids. Something shifting.
Yeah,
It
it's
would be crazy
shifting.
if they cracked open after so many
That's
thousands of years.
that's what I think is going to happen. Listen, do you guys realize that Kenya, the country of Kenya, is splitting into two?
I didn't know that.
Yes. Everybody look it up. Look up Kenya disconnecting from Africa. So if Kenya is splitting into two, the pyramids can crack open.
Definitely.
But if they crack open,
All hell is finna break loose.
everybody should be like, oh shit.
Oh shit. Something's about to pop off. But yeah, and then after they crack open, it's going to be even more of a tourist like hotspot. So we definitely have to get in there before they crack open.
That's why I just want to get there when it's like normal still.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
something's about to throw down at the Pyramid of Giza.
yeah.
Like Kenya is splitting. So what if the ground breaks underneath the pyramid? Like you don't know. Something's not right.
Yeah. And they've been searching, they've been on a search for Cleopatra's tomb. So they're still looking for her tomb. There's still so much unearthed treasures in Egypt.
They recently found an under earth city.
Yeah.
Recently. Recently. Well carved, well manicured. It's like,
Hmm.
oh my God. Like these Egyptians, they had a whole city under.
Hmm.
So and it makes so much sense to me because the heat would have been so bad
Yeah, back then.
back then.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, so we did have two people donate for a reading. I'm sorry. Michael said he sent one.
Okay.
Um, so Michael sent one via PayPal, and then someone else sent a payment before him, Renee. So we got two donations.
Good.
Let's see what the questions are. And remember, if y'all want to donate for a reading, please do not hesitate. We are live. We are here. Get a reading from us while we're
Yes.
here
Yes.
and take advantage of the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm signing into PayPal now.
Okay. I need to get my jacket.
Okay.
Unless you just want to take a break.
Yeah, let's take a quick 45-second break.
That way I can go to the bathroom and be fully prepared for the readings instead of wanting to go to the bathroom.
Yes. So,
Please.
Starlight, if you could ask your question, you're first. And then
Okay.
Michael, let me see if you put your question, Michael, in the payment. Michael is after Starlight. So, okay,
Okay.
Michael, if you could put your question in the chat as well, you'll be after Starlight.
Yeah, give him
Um,
a minute to get his question together.
yeah. And we'll be right
Yeah.
back in 45 seconds, you all, because I'm going to go get some water too. I'm thirsty.
Okay. I got water.
So,
Okay. Bye. 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 Bye.
45 seconds, we'll be right back, y'all.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Cue the music!
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamarr and Tracey show. The only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back. And our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracey is the one with the fiery flare, and Lamarr is the one with the gunned up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? Cause it's time to get lit.
I need anything? Nope. 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 I'm coming, Lamar.
You're fine.
Oh, good. Oh, I hate when this happens. I'm deal with you right now. Okay. Here. Is this mine? Is this mine? Okay. Thank you. Okay. What? I got my earpiece on. What? What? Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out once I'm okay.
Yes, the jacket.
It's
I
my
love that.
security blanket.
I, I love that jacket.
I'm so happy to be wearing it because when I get back home, this jacket is useless.
I know. I love sweater weather in Virginia. It's the best.
We didn't even get the fall foliage yet. I
I
wanted that.
know. Yeah. Well, I saw your video this morning. You said this is the hottest year, apparently.
Hmm.
Yeah.
In some states, it's the record to be the hottest year.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So,
Starlight.
Starlight is first. Her question
Hmm.
is, what do you see for me in the coming months?
Hmm.
It is 68 degrees here right now.
Where?
Well, it says Woodbridge, which is where I'm at. But
Hi,
also
Veronica.
I was in Fairfax earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I shouldn't like be shy about where I live because my boyfriend might need to know that. I want my future boyfriend to know I'm currently living in Woodbridge, Virginia, wherever you are.
That's so silly.
Huh?
Why does he need to know that?
I don't know. I feel like he just needs to. Is that
A
weird?
Zoom? No, Zoom is like being in your house.
That's true. Oh, I
Hmm.
forgot you said he might not live. He might live like further distance. Yeah.
No.
All right. He's coming, Lamar. Thank you. So, Starlight's question is, what do we see for her coming in the next coming months? I
What happened?
I said I mostly get all good things.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
The first thing I see for you, Starlight, is possible travel, maybe, or at the
Hmm.
very least, the completion of a karmic cycle and the beginning of a new one. But I feel like
Hmm.
that's bringing more abundance for money,
Hmm. Wait,
right?
Lamar.
You got the Ace of Pentacles.
Hmm.
Yes. I also feel like HR might start to become more on your side.
Hmm. Hmm.
Are you going to start working more closely with HR to make some things happen? I think it was smart that you finally took Tracy's advice and did what
Hmm.
you needed to do for your job.
It was
Oh, she said
both of
you're
us,
going
though.
to Tampa. Huh?
Hmm.
What'd you say?
To go to Tampa. It was both of us.
Oh, it was both of us. Okay.
Hmm.
I because yeah, I definitely get travel. I get another travel card here with the chariot card. So I see travel. Maybe going to Tampa could be a good thing for you. I think you definitely need the break. I also get something about like your social life. This female shows up connected to maybe your past or your career, but she's facing the star card connected to social network, things of this nature. So I feel
Hmm.
like the next few months you're gonna kind of have your head down, working hard, working on things that you're seeking to manifest. So I think the next few months are going to be pretty good for you. You could go through some lack of optimism, all right? You could go through, and I think that's the issue. I think there's something where you have moments of like a lack of optimism, or
Even
you
in
might be one
yourself.
of those beating herself down, or you might be one of those people that like gets easily overwhelmed, or like I don't know. That's kind of what I think it's beating herself down, like you said, Tracy. What do you see?
Hmm. Okay. I feel like she's going to be on the fence about love involving a man or King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I think the drama with her job is behind her. Like she really did the right thing, right?
Yeah.
I think there's a judgment call out there where people are going to be like, lay off her. She's 4 months in. I don't know what everybody thought they were doing. Stop it.
Yep.
I think there's a higher up that made that decision.
Yes. Yeah.
I actually got this as a job offer,
Okay.
and
Do you
then
think it's
right
a,
above it is a job offer.
do you think it's one where she works from home? Because I don't know.
Oh,
I get
well,
home
yeah,
and
this card is a card in my environment, so I have to say it's totally possible. Um, but I also think it's going to be a job offer for something that she absolutely loves. So, Star, I don't want you to rush out this job. I want you to look for a job that's like this is my dream job. All right. I definitely think love is coming. It's white tea.
I don't know.
I definitely think love is coming, and I'm not confident that the person that's coming is in your age bracket. He might be younger. The
Makes sense.
bottom line is, I see you being happy, emotionally happy. You might meet the next person. Are you in a relationship, sir? I should have asked that. Let me know if you're in a relationship. I think you're going to meet this guy at your next job. And then I see a lot of good emotions here, good loving emotions. All right. Which also means it's your time. I don't know if you want it. I'm not trying to excite you, if this isn't your jam, but I just think it's your time to have a baby now. All right. So it also could mean a little boy coming through.
I also get a young child too. A page of
Mm-hmm.
pentacles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So,
That's what we see.
and I think all of this is going to make sense in the next 20 months.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like the next 21, 20 months.
Mm-hmm.
My first card,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which is 21. So that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So don't rush up out of there. Don't take a job because you hate this job. Go to work loving the job. Change your attitude. Buy yourself some time. Be engaging. Be happy. And then look for another job. Because if you don't change your attitude at this job, you're going to bring that attitude to the next job and you're going to jump ship, but you're not going to like that job either. So we have
Hmm.
to fix where we are at today. Like I like to say this to a lot of people that are in abusive relationships, right? I'm like, recognize that yes, you are in an abusive relationship, but you've also been putting up with it for a while. So plan your exit strategy. Don't just leave all of a sudden because you know you're done. Because people are not prepared to take you in. So don't just jump to another job. Be prepared and organize your thoughts and organize your living conditions at work. Change your attitude to then leave. Like if I was in an abusive relationship, I would be so compliant to my partner because I'm planning my exit strategy. You ain't gonna keep me here.
Right.
So,
Yeah. All right, Starlight. We hope we were able to help. Let's get your final card.
final card.
That was really straightforward.
Very
You have to.
straightforward and really good, by the way. I just don't see
That was good news.
like you're having a problem today, Starlight. You will not have a problem forever.
Mm-mm.
So please remember that. You know, you're not in a job of a lifetime. You're going to get out. I promise you. I can't look pretty today, Lamar. I'm just like, I think I'm just too tired to
It's
look
okay.
pretty.
I know that feeling. That's why. That's me when I put my scarf on. I'm too. I'm too tired.
Okay, at Tracy, I will change my attitude because at work, the interaction with the customers and tenants are amazing. Right. I just have to be very compliant and nice and document your lazy ass assistants. None of us like her. And if you want us to pray her ass up out of there, just give me the word. Okay? That's true.
I'll
That's
call
easy.
Patrick.
That's easy. But there
All
is
right.
an offer coming through.
There definitely is an offer. I got the 3 of action for you. It says things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your success or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. Travel shows up again, so travel's definitely coming up. But you said you're traveling, so that makes sense.
Oh, but it came up again. So it's double
Yeah,
validation from you.
exactly.
That's
So, child,
crazy.
that trip must mean something.
Let's go. All
I
right.
love that. I definitely feel inspired to travel in 2024. Like, that's one thing I'm looking forward to.
Really? Well, I'm going to Egypt. You should consider coming with me
We should definitely go because we've been talking about that for a long time too, going to
for a
Egypt.
couple of years now.
Mhm. And we have to visit something Cleopatra related.
Are you kidding me? I would be so down for that.
Yeah.
Just let
Oh, I
me
went
drink,
on
y'all, because when I finish leaving here, I will never drink again.
in
Oh,
Virginia.
I took the Riscato. Do you, huh?
I want to remind everyone that we are doing live readings, so it is $60 per reading. You can send your donation to PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The link is in the description box below. It's also in the comment section in the chat. So, what did you get for the final card for Starlight?
Oh, oh, okay. I got number 8, and it's called Wonjo. 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 Now look at this card carefully and let me know what you see, Starlight. What do you think is happening there? Lamar, can you see the card?
Yeah, I see.
So it means joyfulness. It means bliss, pleasure, community, camaraderie, shared energy, roots and origins, happiness, enjoyment, cheerfulness, a happy time, well being. We got some great cards here. I
We did.
mean, you're having a moment in time, and this
Mhm.
moment is not going to last. So get to your happy place and just know that the universe loves you.
All right. Thank you, Starlight, for allowing us to read for you again. It's always a pleasure.
Hmm.
Thank you for getting a reading with us.
Hmm.
Michael, you are up next. So, Michael wants to know. Michael says, I would like to know what is coming next for me in regards to love.
Okay,
Yes. Let's see.
absolutely.
You know what song I have stuck in my head for some reason?
What's that?
I just suddenly got stuck in my head. Grateful, 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 gratefulness is flowing from my heart. Have you heard that before?
Uh-uh.
It's a gospel song. Flow, great. No, that's the only part I know.
Is it for Michael?
Maybe. I'm not sure if it's for Michael or Starlight.
Mm. Mm.
But let's see. What's coming up for Michael in love? Starlight says she's getting her some wine, child. Yes, Starlight. Join the club, honey. Sing Usher. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's on me. I don't know the lyrics. I think it might be for you, Michael. Let's see. Let's see what the cards say. Oh.
Michael. Is Michael a theatrical person? There's something about Michael that's theatrical.
I would say so. But I get some heartbreak, Michael. Did you just recently have a heartbreak or something like that?
Is that it?
Yeah. And Michael, you're a Libra, right? I get a young person possibly connected to work facing a female connected to romance. So I'm wondering, was there a guy at work that you liked or thought liked you? And I don't know, is there a guy that maybe is bisexual? Like, I don't know. What's going on with that? Because the first card I get is the Four of Cups, which is more than one person involved emotionally in a situation
Mm-hmm.
in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last card I get is the Four of Wands, which to me is moving from one community to the next. I don't know if where you're seeking love is where you're gonna find love. Like I feel like love may not be.
I think the 4 ones too.
You got the Four of Wands. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he needs to broaden his horizons in terms of where he looks for love. Yes, as of recent, was there a recent situation?
And was it really bad? Did it end it really bad?
Yeah, because I feel like it like killed your confidence or like maybe like ruined your sense of optimism for the time being, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And emotionally, there's some imbalance here. Like
Mm-hmm.
he says, I mean, dating for me hasn't been the best.
What happened recently? Was it really, really bad?
Yeah, what happened recently? Like, what was the most recent experience? I do get the Emperor showing up connected to communication in your mind. So maybe there's a guy you have your eye on, or there is someone you're communicating with, but there's also a lack of like trust or a lack of stability in love. It's like, imagine if you're on a boat and you're trying to like balance yourself, but you keep like you keep wiggling and moving. It's like that's how I see you in love for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you can't find your balance emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see, Tracy?
Okay. So technically, I saw some really good cards, right? So I get the Three of Pentacles, which sometimes some people think of the Three of Pentacles card as a marriage card, people working together, building their future.
I got the Three of Pentacles too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I also get victory in him finding the love match, right? I even see marriage.
Oh, that's
All
your
right.
marriage card. I could see that
Oh yeah.
because the thingy right there. I could see that.
Mm,
That makes sense.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
But I also get the sun card.
Yes.
Um, but oddly enough, the the moon card shows up.
Mm.
So that was when I was like, is Michael in theatrics?
Right when you pull the marriage card, it was 11-11. It's 11-12 right now. So Michael,
Thank you,
child,
Kay.
you're married, honey.
hmm
If you like it, shouldn't should have put a ring on it. Go ahead.
What is he saying? I can see that. What?
I don't know actually. I think it was in response to something I said earlier.
Okay. So I could definitely see his perfect match showing up. There's a huge but. There's going to be a crack in the system. So, although this is the infinity symbol, there's going to be some bumpy rides. Look at the boats in the back.
Yeah, they're topsy
But,
turvy.
which reminds me of what you said with the boat, and he keeps wobbling it. It's like there's going to be some major red flags, but he's just going to be like, oh, it's okay. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. He's going to not see the red flags for who and what they are. And I think that's because the person that's coming is such a slickster, slickery. And so, because he's not going to see the red flags, which are going to be obvious to everybody else, but he just won't see it. The high priestess show up. Now, if the high priestess show up and the moon card shows up, now I know I have a problem. But it's also in between the two of pentacles. So I know he's not going to see this, right?
Yeah.
And then the tower shows up.
Oh Lord, Michael, no, not the tower. My last
Because,
date was a major red flag, and I had to cut that off immediately. He said,
but this guy that's coming, I don't think you're going to see him for who he is and how he's showing up.
I think you're right, Tracy. I think he's a smooth talker because once again he shows up connected to communication, the mind. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
wondering if he's already around Michael right now, like in his vicinity. But
Yeah,
maybe you're right.
because
He's not seeing it. Go ahead.
I get the lover's card, so it's like is he a cheater? Is he a serial cheater? Does he have a lot of people around him? And I hear him saying, I was too scared to tell you.
Mm.
So it turns out that the one that he's gonna marry, and you might marry this person, it's gonna be shocking what actually unravels from him. So it could be like just to give you an example, but this isn't gonna be it, like Shirley Strawberry husband, who now we know has been married 4 times.
Among a lot of other things as well. Yeah.
And it turns out she is not married to him at all. Like, that's the tower.
Yeah. I just feel like there's something where I think where do you live again, Michael? I think he says he lives in Texas or something like that. Or Austin. I think there's something about you might be one of those people where you need to like be open to the fact that your future husband or your future partner may not be in Austin. He may be somewhere else. That doesn't mean you have to go there, but just be open to talking to, meeting people, you know, across the world.
Hmm.
Does that make sense, Tracy? Because I get him stuck in a cycle. What do you think?
I don't know. I just see this man that's coming. He's a water sign man, a mostly caring man, a kind and generous man, and he's a trickster. But Micah, I feel like you're going to get married anyway, no matter what
And
we say.
he's been married before, and I don't want to speak on that, but I get the Two of Pentacles connected to home where he's at now, emotional
Hmm.
instability. But I also get the Nine of Wands connected to optimism. It's like there's a little bit of like you say you're open, but there's a fear of opening up.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like he has to break out of this cycle he's in, especially because he's been married before and it wasn't the best situation. I don't want to, spill all the tea, but I would hate for history to repeat itself here.
But history does repeat itself if you don't learn your lessons. That's the problem. The
Good point.
same person will come along,
Great
but you
point.
have to see the red flags.
You have to see the red flags.
So I want to make sure that you've learned your past lessons from maybe your past marriage to not let a slick person come along. Because was your last marriage, was he slick, Michael? Is that what I'm noticing? And that's something you're going to walk into again?
Because I get the star connected to the past, so there's something similar to the past.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He says he just switched up after 3 years of dating.
Stuff. Hmm. Switched up with your type of man?
I guess so.
All right.
Well, I think we're telling you be careful of history repeating itself.
Mm-hmm.
And
But someone's coming.
someone's coming, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's going to be the best option,
But
which
he's
has
not going to
been,
notice it.
and that's been a cycle too.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's time to do
Hmm.
something different. You got to do something different to get a different result.
Mm-hmm.
So run, he says.
Yeah.
I would, yeah, run.
Just be uber alert.
Yeah,
Break the patterns that has brought you the sloppiness.
yeah,
Just keep
definitely.
reminding yourself that you deserve better than the
Yeah.
limits that keep coming to you. You don't need to be
Mhm.
limited.
I will pray whoever away at this point. But
At this
also,
point, exactly. Go ahead, Lamar.
pray for what you want. Most importantly, you know,
Yes.
I think there needs to be some deep soul work, some deep work. You need a personal reading, Michael. I think it's been a while. Yeah, because there's something deep rooted here. I feel that is you're like stuck in a cycle. Do you want to pull a final card, Tracy,
Um,
or
yes.
is there more you wanted to say? Oh, okay,
Well, I feel like I'm leaving on a bad note, but
I
I don't
know.
think I'm leaving on a bad note. I think Michael deserves to give, because again, I just see love coming. Like it's coming. I
Yeah.
just think it's gonna come and then a bomb is gonna drop, right? Yeah, he's gonna get his feelings butt hurt.
I got the Three of Swords too. Yeah.
Hmm. So, like, when this guy comes along, he's just gonna prove us wrong, Lamar. He's not gonna see it. He's gonna be happy. The red flags will be there, Michael, but they're not gonna be big enough. But when the tower comes, then you're gonna go, oh, I remember this time, and I remember this time, and I remember this time. So I remember, I don't know if it was a Dateline story I was watching where this man was in Florida and he was pretending to be a rich Arab, blah, 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 right? And some people took him out to dinner, right? It was like a smorgasbord type of dinner. And he ordered pork. And that is a no no in the Muslim community, like a no no.
Yeah.
And that was a red flag for some people that were like, wait a second, you call yourself a sheik, like you're supposed to be some sheik, Muhammad, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, why did you order pork? It was a huge red flag. But it was
Yeah.
also the red flag that unraveled that this sheik was not a sheik. He was a
The
scam
amount.
artist.
Yep.
Yes. And so I feel like it's going to be something like that. like wined and dined, taken all over the place, just a really good um, completion of your life. And how could you have met this man? And it's just so beautiful. And I feel so blessed. This Micah's not going to remember our reading.
Well, I hope he does.
Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry.
I hope he.
Michael, remember the reading no matter how much finesse this man puts on you.
Yeah.
It's going to be too good to be true. All right.
All
I hope you're
right.
not mad at us, Michael. Don't be, I will for sure. Okay, okay. And just reach back out, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of reach back out and go, okay, this is Mr. I love him. I really, really love him. And I don't want to hear nothing bad, but just trust the energy when it comes out.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me give you your final card, Michael. I got the Three of Emotion, which is interesting. It says
Mm-hmm.
wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. So something is definitely coming, like without a doubt.
Yeah.
A red flag
Okay.
is yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, awkward looking card, right? A little bit of gluttony in this, so it seems. Number 12. Let's see what it stands for. It's called Jera, the room Jera, right? And it means the fruitful year, the solar year, and rich harvest, season, harvest, completion, fruitfulness, harmony, right time, return, life cycle, marriage of heaven and earth. This is an auspicious time, collection of your harvest, success, reward, new creativity, fruitfulness, and right time. So I don't know. I get a really good ending, and I have to always go with spirit.
Yep. Keep us updated, Michael.
It's a good ending, Michael. So
Yeah.
I think it's happiness to the point of delirium, but I still get happiness in the end. So I have to stick with spirit.
Mm-hmm. So
Michael goes, a red flag's a red flag. I know, but we both, you got a good ending too, right?
who?
You, Lamarr,
On my love reading?
for
Oh,
Michael.
okay. Yeah, I got a good ending. Yeah.
Hmm. You're welcome, Michael.
You're welcome.
Starlight, you're in control, Michael. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was our last reading so far. If someone wants to donate for another reading while we're here, we're still here for the time being. So please do not hesitate to donate for a reading.
Hmm.
I feel like this might be a good time to talk a little bit about love
Hmm.
because it seems like love is like a big focus in a lot of these readings.
The
And
energy is shifting for love, though.
yeah. And we
You
mentioned
think?
even in the readings we did for each other on live, like there's something shifting in love.
Yes.
How can people get prepared for love? Like,
I like to tell people a lot to get ready, right?
yeah.
So I feel like get ready is get your body in order. Let's just start there, right? Um, get your wardrobe in order. I'm not saying you got to buy whole new clothing, but is there a new style you need to project out into the world?
Which is why I did my hair different. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Style really changes things.
It really does.
Style.
Uh, I mean, I saw a girl today with the prettiest orange hair, like orange. And I was like,
Yes.
that looks good on you.
Love
So
that.
I think your body, your hair, for girls that want to wear makeup, yeah, time to buy some fresh, clean makeup. Why'd you laugh?
Fresh, clean makeup. Yeah, I don't know that emphasis on fresh and clean.
Yeah, because Maybelline, right? Because makeup becomes stale,
It does.
right?
Yeah, especially when it's been sitting around for years.
hmm
But you can go to
So
TJ Maxx and get some makeup for a really good price. Go ahead.
yeah, no, I would definitely. It's not pay good money, but definitely update your makeup, right?
Mm,
Color your hair. So I
which
think
I don't think about.
the way to prepare best is to physically get ready.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that.
because you see the physical. So if you see the physical, people are going to see what you see, what you're
Hmm.
projecting. So it's all good.
And a lot of times, what you project on the outside says a lot about what's going on in the inside too. So
Mhm. Mhm.
that's a good point. I'm working on myself and focusing on what I want. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Tracy, is it cold where you are? You're all bundled up tonight. No, I've been bundled up for 3 days now. I
It's
am in
cold.
Virginia.
Yeah,
The air conditioner is on, and
that'll do
I'm
it.
I'm 60. So my bones needs Caribbean heat. I
Heat.
realize. I realize I gotta go. I gotta go back. I need heat.
Yeah. Yeah.
My life has changed. It's so funny. Like you complain, oh, Caribbean, hot, hot, hot. And then all of it's like, I gotta go home.
Hmm.
My life has changed.
Does Soraya also miss? Oh, I said her name. Does Miss Boss Lady also miss home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
But
all have a few more days.
Virginia is so lovely though, but it doesn't
Yeah.
mean I can take the cold,
Right. Right.
you
Does
know?
it ever get cold in Cali? I mean, I know it's like pretty much sunny all year round. But it gets in the 60s, right, during winter? Or no? At night,
Like,
at least.
yeah, like 2 o'clock in the morning, you can feel the cold, right? But I don't use a comforter.
Got it.
They have comforters for sale, but I don't even know why that would make sense.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do live up on a hill. If you live on a hill, you will get the breeze.
Okay. I like the breeze, but I'm from Virginia, so
You would love
I
it
prefer
then.
the breeze. Yeah, I prefer the breeze.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I'm in the gym getting ready. Infinite Natural Mystic says she started getting ready for Love, honey. She's in the gym, honey.
that's
Yes.
right.
I need to get back to the gym. I said I was going to go last night, but I was too tired.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go
Also,
tonight.
I'll give you guys a trick. If you have lower belly, right? So if you have lower belly, I'm too tired to get up to show everyone now, but you just put your arms up against the wall and you just lift your legs. So on only for a minute, right? You just lift, 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 lift. Only for a minute. And then you can do this to strengthen your arms because this is always going to go, right? And only for a minute. And then the next minute you do your legs sideways. Only for a minute. Then you do your this like this.
Yeah. Is it the obliques? Is what this is called? I don't remember.
Oh, maybe. I have no idea what this technical terms of these muscles are.
Hi, Miss Sheena.
Hi, I heard it's 100 degrees. I had someone from West Covina today and she's like, it's 100.
That's too hot for me.
Hi, Sheena. How are you? So, if
Yeah.
anyone has belly issues, like your legs, you can build up, but your belly is a knot that's hard to contain. So, put your hands up against the wall and just lift your leg,
And that'll
lift your leg.
strengthen your core. So, which is
Right,
what
and
you
that's what we want to do.
exactly.
We want
Yeah.
to start straightening that core. Oh my God, so tired.
I know. Well, we don't have any more readings, so we're almost at an hour. We're 10 minutes away from 2 hours. So
We must do an hour. I
yeah, we must
demand
do
it.
2 hours. So we have
Oh,
10 more
wait,
minutes. Go ahead.
10 minutes before 2 hours?
Yes,
That's not really fast.
I know, right? Too
So,
fast.
did you want to do a reading on anyone, like Britney Spears' dad, or
Yeah,
do you want to?
I do. What are we gonna ask? Is he gonna make it?
What else can we ask? I mean, it's not a bad thing. He's the one that's sick. We're not making him sick. We just want to see if he's gonna
Just
make
looking
it.
into yeah. Let's
I
do
don't
it.
know. Is it a bad thing to you?
No, I mean people ask us about death in client reading, so
And family members, yeah.
yeah.
I
So
mean, I think Brittany would want to know. We should
she
prepare her.
yeah for Brittany. All right, for Brittany. By the way, I want to remind everyone we are doing it. Don't feel like it. That's how you know you're enjoying time. Exactly. Yeah. It's
Yes, that's what I thought. I thought we were nearing an hour. And Lamar's
yeah.
like, we're 10 minutes from 2 hours. I was like, 2 hours?
I want to remind everyone we're on here for 10 more minutes. So if you have a last minute question, get your question in before we sign off.
Get it in.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
PayPal.
Lamar,
What?
no, you tell them.
PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. It's scrolling at the bottom. It's also in the description box in the comment section where you send your payment. All right. What were you going to say, Tracy?
How can they reach you?
Oh, yes. If you would like a personal reading, you can text me at 703-791-9162. What about you, Tracy?
Oh, 213-458-7408.
Yes. And I'm available tomorrow. I might be available for a little while after we get off, but I'm available tomorrow as well. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's see what's going on with what's his name again? Jamie Spears. Brian.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Child, is he gonna make it? Let's see. I love the breeze, Lamarr. It was too. I love the breeze too, Lamarr. It was 82 in Baltimore yesterday. It was hot and humid. Oh yeah, Baltimore's not that far. All right. Is he gonna make it? What do you see, Tracy? I get a yes. He's probably gonna make it.
Damn, I got no.
Oh really?
I did.
I think he'll make it, but he's not gonna be the same after.
Mm,
Oh, I think I did get that text. If you could see how many texts I have in my phone that I have not opened yet, so don't feel
mm,
bad, Starlight. But I will get to your text message.
mm-hmm.
I have so many unopened text messages. But okay, you go first, Tracy.
But my last card is a tower,
Oh Lord.
right? So I do get victory as my first card, right? So
Mhm.
maybe he will make it out of this moment. But I get the Five of Pentacles. He's only going to get sick again.
I got the Five of Pentacles connected to death.
Yes,
Yeah, he may not have. I don't know. I don't want to say it this way, but he may not have much time left, so he may want to get it together.
that's what I'm trying to
May want to
say.
have a come to Jesus moment. Get
Hmm.
his affairs in order. Just
Yes.
saying.
I do get Brittany here at the basis of all of this.
I got the Queen of Wands as well. That's crazy.
But I don't know why Brittany is showing up here. Like, what's the meaning or the purpose? But
Yeah.
here she is next to the Page of Swords. I don't know if this is Brittany still being childlike or if this is one of her children, right?
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
Hierophant comes up opposite Brittany, which means she still has a moral issue with her dad.
She
She
does have a
can't
moral issue.
overwrite it.
This is literally how my cards show up. We're getting all the
And
same cards.
and mine shows up the opposite,
Yeah.
right? So she just has this moral issue. She can't find her way out of this.
Yeah.
So if he if he does come out of this, he's only going to get sick again
Yeah.
and fast.
I agree. I got that card too.
The Eight of Wands.
Yep. And I get the Three of Swords connected to his long term health. So long term, it's still not looking good for Jamie, health
And I
wise.
got the Ten of Swords.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he's losing his mind on top of everything else.
Yeah. I could see that.
Now, I see a woman here holding money, so I don't know if this is his ex wife.
Mm,
I don't know if he ever got married again, which I don't think he did.
I don't
Or
think so.
is this that manager, Lou? Or somebody's holding
Uh,
some money, or maybe somebody's holding money hostage.
right. Yeah.
Um,
Because I do get money.
mhm,
It's like money involving other people. What do we do with the money? What do we
mhm,
do now? Like, yeah, it's almost like Jamie going down is a domino effect of other things behind the scenes.
mm,
Like other people are going down.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
So
some creative energy that people are going to chase, but it's just going to produce more tower. So this building's going to come crumbling down, and the building is the empire that he built under Britney Spears. It comes crumbling down. So
yeah,
there's a real finale here. Like it's the end.
it is.
So there's a lot going on here. It seems a little crazy what's happening.
Yeah. But it could be Uranus and Taurus.
Right. But why do you say that in terms of
Because this involves money. Taurus is money. Uranus is
got
multiple
it,
people involved in
got it,
something. Yeah.
got it. Yeah.
Also, well, not Uranus, but never mind. I was gonna say something, but it doesn't apply actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was going to
Sorry.
say Venus is in Leo, but that doesn't apply either.
Yeah. Maybe it's something in his chart.
Mm,
Yeah.
right.
Y'all don't
So,
think Britney's mother and father had money stashed away? You would think so.
mm-mm, they spent it like water because they're
But they're
sloppy. You know, when you're spending somebody else's money, you spend it.
exactly. Because
When
you
you
didn't have to work
build your
for it.
empire, you're cheap.
Yeah. So true.
Hmm.
But they should have stashed away. Definitely. That's how the cookie crumbles, Jamie. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was our show for tonight. I
Yeah.
hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. Please make sure that
Yes.
you like
Thank you
the
so
video.
much.
Yeah. Like the video, follow us wherever you're listening or watching. And once again, Tracy, where can they go to book a reading with you?
Well, first of all, I want to ask everyone to subscribe and uh, like the video. And I know I've been coming on kind of quirky, but I want everyone to know this personality is going to stay. I'm quirky. I'm weird. I'll get up. I'll sit down. I'll drink wine. I don't know what's going to happen day to day. I'll do my hair.
Right.
I love you.
I love
213
you too.
45. Oh, thank you. 213-458-7408. Like the video, subscribe. We need you. Cheers.
Cheers. And you can text me at 703-791-9162. I am available. And thank you all for listening and watching. Please join us tomorrow where we'll be doing more live readings. And we will catch you all tomorrow. And I'll be coming out with a video soon. Trace, are you doing Good Morning tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
We're doing Good Morning tomorrow, and let's all figure out between the next few shows, how do I get to see you all on Monday?
Yes. Or was it
Now,
Sunday?
I think they switched it to Monday because it's their day off.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But let's find a coffee shop, and if I just got to sit there and do videos or, talk to you, Lamarr, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, you all.
I'm subscribed to Tracey because of Lamarr. I'm getting a reading from both of them individually.
Thank you, Starlight.
Thank you, Starlight.
We look forward to
Subscribe.
Please subscribe. Yeah.
I love you.
All right, you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye, Lamarr.
Bye, Tracey.
Cue the music!
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamarr and Tracey show. The only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back. And our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracey is the one with the fiery flare, and Lamarr is the one with the gunned up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? 'Cause it's time to get lit.